Cheers and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Pamela and I put out beauty related videos on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Now today's video is not really that beauty related. Just sit down and sort of do like a story time. I've never done a story time before because I've always been just very focused on makeup. It's not something that you guys like or are interested in. Don't watch the video. I mean, that's so easy. And yeah, hopefully this makes you laugh because these are some pretty good stories. Let's just get right into it. Yes. Okay, so as some of you may know, I was once upon a time a Starbucks barista long ago. Well, yeah, not that long ago, like a year and a half ago or so. I was a Starbucks barista and I was a barista for 3 years. In the span of like 3 or 4 months, I think, after I got hired, I was basically promoted to supervisor. And that was really nice. I was just that determined or that devoted or that hardworking. I also trained others to work like me, so there was a little like minions and stuff like that. That also worked very well and that reflected on me. In certain Starbucks, like the ones with the drive-thru, there comes a time of the night where the drive-thru person is basically working the whole thing themselves. What I mean by that is they are not only taking your order, but they are also making your drinks and they are also meeting you at the window to give you your drinks and take your money. So I was able to manage all three at the same time, and that was because I had a system or whatever. I want to say I was pretty good at the drive-thru. It was my favorite position. I was just so confident and so strong as a barista that I knew I could handle all three at the same time. Anyway, on this particular day, it was sometime in the afternoon when there's about 4 baristas, and one is usually doing cleaning tasks, the other one is at the front register, one is working the whole drive-thru by themselves, and the last one is at the bar making the drinks. This girl pulls up to the drive-thru, and of course yours truly is working the headset, and yeah, can I get a tall caramel frappuccino and a grande caramel frappuccino? Right? No problem. You want a tall caramel frappuccino and a grande caramel frappuccino. That's right, that's what I want. Okay, not a problem. If you don't mind, I will have your total at the window for your tall caramel frappuccino and your grande caramel frappuccinos. That's how I spoke to my people when I was trying to remember their orders without actually typing it in. Then of course I go to make her tall and her grande caramel frappuccino. At the same time, it starts getting crazy busy. The cafe is busy, the drive-thru is busy. When I was approaching the customer at the window for the tall and the grande caramel frappuccino, I go to cash her out and she goes, "No. That's not what I ordered. I didn't order that because I have a free drink, and because I have a free drink, I always get a grande caramel frappuccino and a venti caramel frappuccino." Okay, you know, I thought I heard tall and grande. Not a problem. I'll go ahead and make you that. And as I walked away from her, something inside of me happened. I got so like aggravated and frustrated at the same time because we were super slammed. I took those frappuccinos in my hand and I rolled my eyes at her and I threw them in the trash in front of her. And so of course I walked away and I started making her drink. I started to cool down and I started to like recollect myself and thought, I mean, it's just coffee. It's just coffee. I go up to the window and now I'm feeling bad because she saw me like roll my eyes at her. I'm so sorry, you know, I thought I had the order right. Very frustrated. We got really like slammed and busy and I just thought I had your order right and I'm so sorry. Just go ahead, take these ones for free and use your free drink next time you come in. That's pretty good. So then of course she says, "I can't believe that you had such bad attitude. You are a horrible barista. I have never been treated like this before. I'm gonna call the store later," and so I said, "Okay, that's fine. Call the store later." And the phone rings. When she asked to speak to the supervisor, that was me. "I want to complain about this girl named Pam. She was horrible. She just treated me horribly. She gave me all kinds of attitude." I said, "Yeah, I know, because that's me. You're the supervisor? I can't believe that you are the supervisor or you're the person in charge." "Yeah, and I know. I want your district manager's phone number." All right. Here it is. 4 days later, my manager calls me into the back and says, "You want to explain this to me?" It was basically her complaint, word for word, like even the fact that I gave her free drinks and everything. I told him, yeah, that's how it went down. That's exactly how everything went down. No lying there. All the district manager said in the email was, ouch, ... please speak to Pamela. That was it. Because according to the book, I followed every single, like, you know, instruction or whatever. I mean, I gave her drinks for free. I apologized like 8 million times. And so a couple of days after that, he comes through the drive-thru again, and guess what? Makes exactly the same mistake. The girl at the window, she said, no worries, I will fix that, and made her drinks. As she was cashing her out, she asks, is Pamela still working there? And she said, yeah, she's still the supervisor here. Come on. Really? Why are you trying to fire me? Why are you trying to ruin my life? So that was that story. The time that I almost not really got fired from work, because that was just never going to happen. And the next story I wanted to share with you guys was one that happened that is sort of kind of makeup related, actually, in a way. I was pretty much already super pregnant. On this particular day, Prego Pam just did not want to wear makeup because it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. I had to be at work super early and I was super tired because when you're pregnant, you're always tired. And I was working the register covering for the other girl who was taking her break. And this guy walks up to me and he's got his phone in his hand. Basically, it went down like this. Hi, how are you doing today? What can I get started for you? Yeah. I'm over here like, yeah, man. Yeah. Soy caramel macchiato. Okay. What size? No. Yeah. Grande. Oh. Never be on the phone approaching your barista because you quickly become decafed. I am acknowledging you as a person and you should acknowledge me. Just because I'm serving you doesn't make me less worthy of your attention. Girl that was on the bar at that moment and I, you know, made that connection. You gonna get decaf today. So then he, of course, pays for his drink, goes to the end of the bar, picks up his decaf soy caramel macchiato, and goes about, you know, whatever he was doing on his phone at that moment. The girl who was on break comes back. The girl who was working at the register at that time, she was just like drop dead gorgeous. No makeup needed at all. Just beautiful all around. And she goes back to, you know, being on front register. Like that, you guys, like that. This guy jumps up, puts his phone down into his pocket and goes, hey, beautiful, how's it going today? I need to get something else from you if you don't mind. How about you give me a high five? I'm over here with like my little pen and like paper, like, what just happened? Like, really? Just because I wasn't wearing makeup, I was like ignored, treated horribly, or disrespected. Again, it gets better. The same guy came in, and of course, this particular day, eyebrows were on fleek or whatever. I had my whole face like beat down, contoured, highlight, blush, lipstick. I look like this. And I, again, covering on front register for somebody else on break, and this guy comes up to the register and he goes, hey friend, how's it going today? He got decafed that day too, just because of that. And that's all I've got for you guys today, so hopefully you enjoyed my little story time here about my little experiences at Starbucks. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and spread my love for makeup, and I will see you guys next week. Bye bye.